Hey guys, Wagwan, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'll be doing a dip acrylic using lavender violet dip products and saviland, of course. So here I am just taking my cuticle remover and applying it to our cuticles in order to soften those cuticles and help me to push them back and remove them. And I did that to all our fingers, and I am doing a full set today. I went ahead and I used my cuticle pusher just to push back their cuticles, as you can see right here. After pushing back her cuticles, I then took my cuticle clean drill bit and I just set it onto the lowest setting possible. And I just went around her cuticles just to help me lift up some of that dead cuticle skin that might be there. And she's not feeling this. I'm applying the least pressure I can and just slightly touching it, and she has cuticle remover on, therefore it makes it a lot easier to remove those cuticles. She was talking, she was in no pain at all. I then went ahead and I used my emery board and I tried to level off her nails, and then I took my sanding bit, my fine sanding bit, and just rough up her nail shaft, just removing all that, natural shine from her nails. When I was done, I then went ahead and I glued on all my nail tips. And I was using nail tips from BU Nail Tips. I'll leave a link in the description below to all the products that were used. When I was done, I went ahead and I just tried to take that emery board and rough up the nails, just trying to smooth out and make there be a more natural flow between our real nails and the nail tips. I also removed all that shine from the nail tips because they're shiny and you don't want that because the acrylic would not be able to hold on to the nails. I went ahead and I used my dust brush just to remove all that dust, and then I sprayed alcohol to help me remove all that dust. And she asked the question, she was like, why not just use water? And I'm like, nah, we just apply glue. You don't want to put water there because it might just help that glue to lift. So that's why I use alcohol. And then I just took a napkin just to help that alcohol hurry up and get away. And I also used the alcohol just to clean up the work area a bit. I went ahead and I took my dehydrator and I applied it to her nails, her natural nails. I wasn't really paying attention to the nail tips, guys, because they don't have any natural shine. They don't have any natural oil, so we were just doing that to her natural nails. And then I went ahead and I primed her nails when I was done with that dehydrator. There I go with a primer, and once more we were just focusing on her natural nails and not really the entire nail, just where her nails and the nail tips meet. We weren't really focusing on the nail tips. And guys, you have to remember to always prime no matter what you do, because it helps the acrylic to stay onto the nails. When I was done priming, I started my dip process, and I started with her pinky, and I started about 3/4 away from her nails, her nail bed, just using just applying where I'm applying the base of the dip acrylic where her natural nails meet with the tip, just to create that apex that we need. And then I top off all the extra dust and I move on to the next finger while I give the pinky some time to soak in all that acrylic that was just dipped into. I repeated the process with her ring finger, and after putting in her finger in the acrylic, I went back over to the pinky and I dust that off just to remove all that excess acrylic dust that might be there. We then went in a little bit further this time onto the nail. We applied our base coat, and then we dip at an angle, like a 45-degree angle. As you can see, I'm not going straight down. And then I tap off the excess dust and I move on to the other finger again. And guys, remember to always dust your nails. I started speeding up this process because I was like, who wanna watch me dip fingers for like 15 minutes? Nah, not me. So there I go. And I went in closer to her cuticles with each dip that I do, guys. And I think I dipped her fingers about 5 times because that acrylic, it was somewhat thin. It barely showed when it was on the nails, and it was looking a bit flat to me, and I wanted more height, so I dipped 5 times. But you can dip based on how you feel. And I'll be also doing a video on natural nails, dipping natural nails, because natural nails will take much less effort and you wouldn't need to dip that many times. But yeah, guys, it was, and I must say, Lavender Violet, I love their dip acrylic. It was so nice. I love their brush. I love their entire brush set. I am gonna do an unboxing video on my channel soon of Lavender Violet because I was loving that packaging, and I was loving how gorgeous that brush was, and it's a full-on nail polish, like a normal nail polish brush, y'all, and bottle. It was so nice. I was loving it. I do highly recommend Lavender Violets, you guys. I had no issue. Their base coat was nice. And it wasn't that hard to navigate around at all. There I go, going really, really close to her cuticles that time. And that is me on her thumbnail. And I was using that light pink Lavender Violet, the set that I bought. They did not have any names on the bottle, but that was their lightest pink that was inside of it. I then went ahead and I took my coarse sanding bit onto my drill, and then I went into her cuticles firstly, just to lay them cuticles. I'm now activating her nails after buffing. I'm reactivating her nails because I want that real solid hold, you guys. So I activated her nails twice, once before sanding and once again after sanding. I went again and I took my base coat and I did like half of my nails, and then I dipped it in pink. As you can see, I'm doing hair because we were going for like an ombre look. And I was using my base coat to do this. You can also use your gel top coat to do this, but I decided, why not my base coat? I use my gel top coat for everything that it shouldn't be used for. And then I chose green next. Guys, I must say we did 5 colors on our fingers, so, but it turned out very pretty. She was so optimistic at first. She was like, but it turned out real pretty. I'm now gonna go in with my orange. There I go. I can't wait for you guys to see the finished product. I think these nails turned out gorgeous, and they were short, and as you can see, I don't normally do short nails because I am a kind of girl, but you know, I'm now going to go blue. It was turned out so nicely. Do you see that? Do you see how pretty they look? Oh my god. And I'm doing purple for her thumb. And these are all saviland glow in the dark. They're pretty, guys. I have a video, you can go check that out, where I've used some of saviland products before, and as you know, they're my favorite company. Alright, but yeah, these are the glow in the dark dip acrylic that I'm using on her tips. So I use lavender violets for her base color, and then I use, because she didn't want all her fingers glowing, and sadly the color that she wanted was with lavender violets and not saviland, so I had to, you know, just give her what she wants. There I go, tapping off all the excess dust, and then I activated them and I put on a layer of top coat, dry them, and now I'm applying some crystals just to give her a little bling. And butterflies. She loves butterflies, so she wanted butterflies. So we did a little butterfly in the center and then some cute little crystals. She loved that style. I wanted to try something different. She was like, nah. Let me tell you, those crystals were driving me nuts. I was so mad. I took more than half an hour to put on these crystals, you guys. I don't know what was happening that day, but those crystals were not on my side. They were not. I'm now doing like an accent finger on her middle finger, because I was like, these aren't just popping, you need to pop some more. So we did a flower and did some butterfly coming up to the flower, you know, to make it all pretty. And we did blue butterflies because she wanted blue flowers, so we're gonna let the flowers match. I'm now applying those butterflies. And I was using my Moravan rhinestone gel just to apply all these butterflies and flowers. And then when I was done, I applied a layer of gel top coat, and I was using my Beetles gel top coats just to better get a grip on those nails. I dry the rhinestone gel when I'm done, then I apply my Beetles top coat just to hold it in a little bit more. It takes a lot more effort, you guys, but it holds. Trust me, it holds. It holds for a very, very, very long time. After I was done, I went ahead and I applied cuticle oils to all of her nails. Skin Exhibit A. And then these were my finished look, you guys. I love how they turned out, and thank you guys so much for supporting, and thank you for watching. Bye.